Hi and welcome to this episode of the Community Update. Today we are talking about signals. Signals are a very complex topic to create because there are so many variations of them. That's why we went for a fully modular system, and I'll show you that today. Let's go! To place a signal, we are dragging this signal view blueprint onto the tracks, and this debug cube shows up. As you can see, there's no signal in here yet. To actually place a signal, we have to select one of the data tables for the different signal we've created and drag them onto here. This makes placing the signals a lot easier. The signal is still made out of 4 separate templates: the base, the post, the head and the frame. These templates are made of different templates too. For example, I can open up the signal head. As you can see, we got 3 different items here: the signal head, the little hood and the light itself. And of course, we can individually change them to whatever we need them. A display rule controls which light is lit up at which time. And of course, every light got their own display rule. This would be an example for a larger signal, but as you can see, it's still fully modular. Important to know, we can place the signal wherever we want to. Important is only the location of the marker, you can see here. This is important for shared signals. On some stations, the RHB is using only one signal on both ends for 2 tracks. These signs here act as a signal, you can see the marker there, even though the main signal is way behind them. And below the main signals are 2 indicators, which you'll see working later on. The setup for distant signals is exactly the same as for the main signals. The only difference here is that they'll show the following signal here. The distant signal will copy the aspect of the main signal and displays the matching signal aspect for itself. Shunting signals are working a bit different. As you can see, it gives us more choices to where we can go to from this signal. For example, we can just go to D34, which is the shunting signal here, or we can go all the way to CSI02, which might be unnecessary when shunting. If D34 wouldn't be a shunting signal, we would have only 3 possible routes instead of 4. Let's have a look at what's happening behind the scenes. In Unreal Engine, we're working with the so-called blueprints. In this example, we are checking if a signal is green and if there's a speed restriction to the signal, which would require different signal aspects. This is only checking for different aspects if the checkbox on the signal has been ticked, which enables us to optimize performance. If we go in further, you can see that here it's checking for 45 km/h speed restriction, which would cause aspect 3 to show up instead of aspect 1. At the same time, it's checking for other speed restrictions. If one is true, the matching aspect will be shown at the signal. If none of these is true, which means we didn't get a speed restriction at the signal, it will just show aspect 1, which is the green light. To make it easy for us when we are building the route, we can let us show the way the signal is actually thinking. Just follow the blue line to A2, which we can also tell from this menu. If a signal is setting a speed restriction, it will show a white line until where the speed restriction is valid. Here we got a quick demo of how the shared signals are working. Please note that this is specific to RHB. As you can see, we got a green light with the 2 indicators below, showing that you're allowed to proceed from the left track, as you can tell by the vertical dots. And you should stop if you're on the right track, as you can tell from the horizontal dots. As the loco is passing the signal, we can see that the main signal falls back to a red light and both indicators are showing the horizontal dots again. And that's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks and see you next time. Bye!